Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kai here, back with another episode of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I'm sorry it's been a while. I haven't been very well, and then I went to start college, and then it went well again, and then now I'm recording on a PlayStation 3 instead of on my PC, because I got the game. So on my capture card. I need to get a new one, but this is my old capture card from a while ago. I'm going to be starting on Standard. I'm not too good at the game. I recently completed KH2 for fun. But yeah, let's start this. Yes, I do want the vibration. So I think I'm going to be shutting up in a second because there's going to be a story. I do have my TV muted though, so I can't hear it. Hoping the subtitles. For you, there should have not been a cutscene there. Hopefully I remember to skip it. Can't show you that because it's copyrighted. Alright. This cutscene will be here though.
This world is just too small.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Who's there? But this is... Why are you in my heart? Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away. Huh? door.
Ah, a keyblade.
A meteor shower. I can't see much from here.
Okay, so now back. Let's. Wow, I forgot how bad the jumping was at the beginning of this game. Let's go. And back to a cutscene.
Oh. I've got time to spare.
Alright, press X to attack the ring. Keep attacking with to strain together more powerful combos. Let's do this. Boom, 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 and health orbs. Use your command deck with the up and down
You
plus
want a
triangle.
piece of me too?
Alright then. Quick blitz. So, I wanted to say, I recently... Okay, is it going to be more cutscene? Yep. Nope, okay. So I recently went and 100%ed, well, I say 100%ed, I'm very close to 100% in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, which is the first time I've ever done that. I've completed Final Mix, and I've completed, god damn it. And I've oh, it's X to open. I played too much Kingdom Hearts 2. And I completed Kingdom Hearts 2 just normal.
Wait, what am I messing around here for?
But
I'm
I've
gonna miss the meteor shower.
but I've never done Final Mix. So yeah, I started Final Mix. I'm pretty close to the end of Final Mix. I need to do the same with Kingdom Hearts 1 still. Because I don't like Kingdom Hearts 1's combat as much. Wish it was as air orientated as 2.
Wow. Why does it seem so familiar? Whoa! Give me a break, Aqua.
Then, you hopeless sleepyhead. You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But did I dream that place up? It really felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah. I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Well, they say.
That every star up there is another world.
Huh?
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow. I made us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other. Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really? What?
An unbreakable connection.
Okay, so we just obtained the Wayfinder. One of 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the Mark of Mastery exam. I'm going to have to shut my blind because that made the end part extremely hard to read. Sorry, that's probably loud. Okay. The Wayfinder allows you to use Dimension Link with your friends and borrow their powers. So, just gonna use D-Link, I guess. You'll meet lots of characters through the story, and you can use D-Link with them.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
Hey. So, I'm gonna probably do Aqua's story next, because I don't really like Terra's control. Even though he's kind of the same, I like Aqua's more. Also, she's like fastest with the story in general. I think the speedrun clock's in at like an hour and 10 minutes for it. It's pretty insane. Really good run. I recommend checking it out. Because of the cartwheel and her like sliding dash. Makes it extremely good. Boom. I also kind of like how commands work through that. It's pretty interesting. I'm meant to like, oh, I meant to block, okay.
Quit going easy on me. You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Telling me to go easy and I'm kicking the shit out of him. Boom. Boom. Command styles make your attacks much more powerful. With command styles, you get which command style you get depends on the command you use to fill the gauge. You'll unlock more as you progress. So like Fire Auger and the fire one and stuff like that. Some command styles are tricky to activate. Trial command combinations. Coolio.
Well, that works fine if you're fighting one-on-one, but you need to know how to handle a crowd, too.
The music in this game is kick-ass. You shot lock commands to hit lots of enemies at once. Shot lock? Yeah, shot lock. Hold down R1 and the big target circle will appear. Use the left stick to point the circle at one or more enemies to lock on multiple times. While still holding R1, press X to use shot lock, which hits enemies as many times as you locked on. So this is the system, which as you know I used a lot of in our previous Kingdom Hearts playthrough. I really like this game.
Okay, let's wrap this up.
Choose a character for this fight. Well, I'm going to play Aqua this run, so I'm going to pick Aqua. Boom, boom. Oh shit, it used fucking error or whatever. Oh, that's fucking right. Oh yeah, they changed commands, didn't they? They used like Thunder's the one that's like a thing that's around you, which is weird.
Looks like I win.
Since I'm used to spamming Thunder like a motherfucker in KH2. Best way to defeat bosses is get them down to one, because bosses only. There's a cutscene. Oh no, it's just if you want to spar again. Bosses only die with Thunder in from finishers in Kingdom Hearts 2. So you use.
Trust me, you guys are ready.
You use magic.
I hope it's that easy.
and
It's
that
like the master said,
counts as a finisher.
power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
During your travels, you can find new strengths by playing on the command board. In this game, you roll the dice and power up your commands as you make your way along the board. I don't remember this being in normal Birth by Sleep, which is actually next to me. I have my PSP copy, and I also played it on the channel. I don't remember seeing this, so maybe this is new to Final Mix. Not sure. You can access the command board as save point or on the world map. The commands in your command deck will become your game pieces, and you can also obtain new commands. Okay, so I guess I'll do an episode or two on that. That'd be pretty interesting.
Oh, we don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
That's just telling you that it'll refill your health and stuff when you go up to it, and you can save. So it's X in this game, which is different to KH2, which is going to be a bit confusing for me, but you know, I'm fine with it. Yeah, sure, let's create system data. Alright. I'm tired, dudes.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
I knew that, so I mean, I don't want to be sexist or anything, so I'll use both terms. Guys and or girls.
Together. Always.
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
I was gonna say that literally just before it, and then I'm like, oh wait, they say it in a minute, I'll just leave it. And then they said it, so yeah. That is the last night we're gonna spend under the same stars. Until Radiant Garden. It's kinda silly to say that, but you know.
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Okay, so now we pick our character. I actually really like this game's system. I should have read that first, but yeah, anyway. There's a bit of flavor text. I'll read Aqua's. A kind young woman who senses right and wrong, never varies. She's nimble, and the bottom bit is cut off, so I'm going to have to... And I'm like, the bottom of the letters are cut off on my TV, so like the bottom of the screen, because I've got my TV has some pretty severe overscan, which is kind of annoying. So I'm looking over to the capture. She's nimble and a gifted mage. Okay, Because that looks like an aftered mage for me. So I got a bit confused. Alright. I'll take a photo actually real quick and show you what I mean. I'll put it up in the video if I remember. So I'm going to just wipe that open. Zoom that in. Alright, I took a photo. Yeah, pretty much the bottom of the text and the top of the text, like, it's got some overscan on it. It's a bit annoying, but oh well. Yes, I do want to play as Aqua.
Today you will be examined for the Mark of Mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark. I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He could take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
It's actually kind of interesting how Terra spoiler doesn't become master here, but Riku actually, again spoiler, does become master after overcoming the darkness, even though the darkness is still inside of him, which he could have got rid of, but they choose to keep it, which I thought was interesting. Really annoying that it isn't like an AoE thing anymore. Well, it's still AoE, but you know what I mean. There's a reason why Aqua's the best, I'm pretty sure the best speedrunner is. The story is the shortest, and she has this roll, which apparently is the fastest way of getting around. And she's overall, I think, like really good because of her magic. In fact, I use a lot of magic in Kingdom Hearts. I didn't realize how much I used. Like before, like when I was playing it when I was younger, I used a lot of just like I use a lot of just cure magic, I guess. But I actually really do use a lot of magic in these games. Wait, what? How did I? Is that my guard? Oh, I've like reflected the guard. That's interesting. I don't think we do this in Red Story. I honestly don't remember that. Well, the attack's kind of like what they call it. What's that move called? Cyclone? No, not Cyclone. I don't remember what it's called. It's a reaction command in KH2. It's off of the like dudes that are in armor in the 1000 Heartless fight. Was it 1000? I don't remember. Yeah, 1000 Heartless fight. Alright. If you fill up your command gauge by at least partly using the triangle deck commands, you can sometimes change into command styles. The command styles you get depends on how many how many and which commands you use. So, Strike Raid is, you know, that, but fire, you know, it's fire. You get it. You get me. You get me. So if we use more fire, we'll get the fire one, and if we use more like Keyblade attacks, we'll get the other one.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial. Now, Terra and Aqua, the two of you will face each other in combat. Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed. Begin! We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably. However, only Aqua has shown the mark of mastery. Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Terra, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
And insomuch as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of... What is that?
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well, then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell. That was my dear old friend Yen Sid. As you know, he is master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason, then, for concern. For he tells me the princesses of heart are in danger. Not only from the forces of darkness, as you may assume, but also from a new threat. One that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the Unversed. As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone?
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. eliminate the unversed, and find Master Xehanort. I have unlocked the lanes between. You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go, and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know, I care for you like my own son. If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness. You must never forget.
Thank you, Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery, and I meant it. However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once. It's for his own good. He could not bear to lose any of you to the darkness.
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Yeah.
Wait, Ben!
No, he mustn't. You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
Okay, so we forged a D-Link with Ventus, that's pretty cool. I really hope that they bring in that transformation of the Keyblade into a vehicle back in Kingdom Hearts 3. That'd be extremely cool. While D-Linked, you can use other characters' commands. Press right to open your D-Links. This D-Link gauge will drain as long as your remaining link As long as you remain linked, fuck me. I'm sorry, I have a thing with colours. I can't see very well on, I guess, white, but it's kind of bad in general and possible dyslexia. Yeah, I won't go into it. As long as you remain linked, when the gauge runs out, your link will be broken. D-links restore health, restore your HP to full. So it's kind of like the drive gauge, I guess, in, I guess it'd be the easiest way is kind of like the drive gauge in KH2. Refill the gauge by collecting these D-link pieces. You get them from, I'm pretty sure, attacking enemies. Defeating enemies while D-linked may cause them to drop special emblems. Yeah. Collect the emblems to power it with D-link. And then we have Terror as well. A trophy. Unlock the command board for the land of departure. Okay, so in contrast to the other characters, I wonder, can we actually see the worlds if we just go over this way enough? No, we can't. We will be starting with Cinderella, moving on to the dwarfs, and then going to sleeping. No, wait, what? Cinderella. This one's Sleeping Beauty. My brain knows. That's Snow White. This is Sleeping Beauty. Those are the movies. We're starting here, and we'll be doing something different to Ventus. As you know, Ventus was so small, and no one else is. It's kind of confusing. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed. See ya. Alright, NSYNC. Not NSYNC, but NSYNC. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Save, world map, title screen. Title screen, world map, save. Okay.